They haven't noticed you yet either.
It's very rude of them.
Yeah. Can I use color spray to blind them?
You could if you want. Do you want to?
I don't have color spray. I don't think. I don't have color spray. I wish I did.
Color spray is pretty awesome. You don't have it prepared, so.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's up to you guys what you want to do.
Oh, we kind of gotta do something here, right? I mean, we're kind of running out of options.
This definitely is not the guy steering the tower.
Yeah, but do you really guys want to try and climb down?
I mean, going down is the easy part.
What if we grab the coffin and we throw it down at the ground to soften our landing? Like, we ride it down and at the last second we jump off so the momentum won't break rank.
Like from Dr. Strangelove?
I don't know, I've just heard it once before.
I've never seen it, but it would be funny. How I fell in love with the bomb. You haven't seen that movie?
No.
Oh, dude, it got a comedian named Slim Pickens who wears a cowboy hat and rides a nuclear bomb as it's being dropped on the Russians.
Oh, that's cool.
Go, yee-hoo! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Ah! And then he fucking blows. Oh, no. It's a great movie. It's definitely one of the greats.
What the fuck? You guys show me that. What the hell?
I've shown you that scene.
No, you have not. You lying?
I'll show it to you, and you'll be like, "Oh, you did show this to me." Anyway, guys, what do you want to do?
I don't fucking
I
know!
want to flee.
I want to flee too.
You want to flee? You all, Grilth?
I abscond.
Okay, so go ahead and make you don't really need to make the check again to get down because you already passed it to get up it. So you would just do the same thing you did, but in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys leave that tower, and yeah. So now you're back on top of the little icy mound again.
So all that's left is the oval cave entrance
Yeah,
that has no exit.
I'll just make it easy for you. You can't get in it. There's something blocking you from getting in it magically.
Alright, Mr. DM, where do you propose we go?
Well, there's all those other buildings and rooms I mentioned throughout the lower courtyard.
Yeah, but I forgot.
Huh?
I forgot.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. It looks like to the southwest. There's a big
Room
oak.
number
So
one.
There was nowhere else to go in the upper courtyard.
No, I'm telling you the other places to go in the upper courtyard.
Oh,
You were on top of this little ice
You
mountain.
said lower courtyard.
Oh no, upper courtyard. I mean, yeah, you were on this like ice mound thing that has 3 locations. You checked one of them, couldn't find anything in it. You just know it's magic.
All right.
You checked another one, and you don't want to fuck with what you found.
Yeah.
And then the access to the cave is kind of closed off, and you can't really get through it. What's there is there's a building slightly attached to the circle of ice mound in the center of the courtyard. There's
We
1,
go to
2,
that
3,
one.
4 rooms to the southwest, a circular tower to the far west. There's a circular
Tower
room.
far west.
There's a circular tower room to the northeast, and then there's a tiny little room next to it.
Go to the west tower.
You want to go to the west tower?
Yeah.
All right, so you got to make a stealth check past all the ogres training with
Oh
their
my fucking
javelins.
god, dude.
I'll do it. You don't have to do it, man. I'll do
Can
it.
I just offer him some ass ham?
That's actually pretty sad.
Go ahead and roll, Meeps.
What do you mean go ahead and roll?
Did you roll yet?
I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 7.
It's our lucky
Meeps
day.
rolled a 10.
I got 14 total.
Okay, so 14 total. So we have a 7 plus 3 is a 10. What does it actually say for the stuff?
Look, it's fine. They're training.
Yeah,
They
they're doing
don't-
stuff. Don't worry about us.
You need a 10. Which you all fucking have. You fuckers. Okay, so you make your way there. A staircase of ice leads from the tower's ground floor to a higher chamber. The walls and ceiling of which gleam with glitter. Jewels are everywhere in this room. In the room, you see glowing moonstones, thumb-sized emeralds, shining silvery mithril wands, and strange spheres covered in turquoise and gold, as well as dozens of copper levers and golden spheres embedded in the walls. After a moment, the walls themselves seemed to disappear, providing a perfect aerial view in all directions, as if there were no castle and no cloud stuff around. More than a dozen glowing white runes wink into existence, drifting about the room like snowflakes.
The fuck?
I take all of it and I shove it up my ass.
It's a crazy ass sounding room, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So
It's like the coolest thing in this campaign so far.
I know, right? that whole paragraph is mind blowing.
oh crap. It's supposed to be locked. I should actually read. Should have
Do
read
we
this better.
inspect the orbs?
Yeah, my bad. It's supposed to be locked, and it's done with a make an arcane check really quick.
Fine.
Sorry.
We aren't supposed to be.
12 plus 3 is 15.
No, we just glitched through the door.
Okay, yeah. So it's an arcane lock, so it's not locked with a mechanical lock of any sort.
I'm
can't go
I'm
in
just
there.
no clipping through
Is Grilth gonna try
I'm
to
in
break
the
the
back.
door down?
now.
Grilth, do you want to break the door down?
Yeah, sure.
Roll a d20.
There you go.
Nope. I was hoping she'd roll a 20 because that would have been really fucking funny.
Hold on. What if I use my other hand?
Hmm.
Oh, it's closed.
19, but it's still not enough. I'll just say it's a DC 70 strength check. So she rolled a 27 and with it out of a 19, so it's not gonna open.
Okay.
So sorry guys, that's my bad.
Okay, that's cool.
What the fuck,
So you want to
dude?
check another room?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Where
We're
else?
given a glimpse of this awesome room. That would be
Well, now you know that it's important.
definitely the steering room.
There is another tower. How about that?
None of us are magicians.
Let's go to the
yet.
runner-up tower.
Let's go to its stepsister.
This 70-foot tall tower has a parapet rooftop. The tower interior is split into multiple levels from what you can see. You can see a staircase of chiseled ice hugs the interior wall connecting both levels.
I want to start.
There are
level
ogres
4.
on the roof, however, so make one more. I know it's a lot of stealth checks.
Why the fuck?
Well, do you want to fight 20 ogres or no?
20. It was like 8 before.
And
I
then
wanted
there's
to poison them.
Then there's 2 on top of the tower. There's 2 on top of this
15.
tower. It'll add up pretty quick. 15,
17.
and then hers is 11, so it's over 10, so that's fine.
Maybe I do want to fight 20 ogres. What do you know? Thunk.
Okay. A silver chime attached to the inside of each door ring is there. The walls of this room are sculpted with icy murals depicting cloud giants riding giant birds. An enormous bed with a headboard of ice sculpted to resemble clouds dominates the room. Bear furs are heaped upon the bed, and 2 large wooden chests rest at the bed's foot. A blue-skinned giant sits on the floor with his legs crossed, while 2 ogres comb his snowy white hair. The giant's hulking morning star leans against the bed within arm's reach.
See the guy?
Well, he's a cloud giant.
He's a big cloud giant.
He's a big cloud giant.
Maybe it's him getting his hairbrush.
It is.
Who's
It could be.
gonna tell him not to
Can I-
join
let's-
the cult or
let's-
Can I do a
whatever?
perception check and see if it's him?
Yes.
Yay! Fuck. Too vigorous. Don't
17.
Count. Okay, yeah, count that.
Yes, it matches the description of what the stone giants said Wakanthus is. The cloud. He said it was a cloud giant.
Did we-
on the little
Did we
cloth.
get the stone
in front of the
giants'
chair.
names?
No.
Fuck. Look, just the cauldron people sent us here.
Cold. Well, here's our chance. Let's do this, guys.
You want to stealth him?
We stealth him. We want to talk to
We
him.
want to
Talk to him.
negotiate with
Okay,
him.
so
I have an
Those
8 in intimidation.
stupid
Can I try to
pointers.
intimidate him as a gnome?
you really want him to try to intimidate a cloud giant
Dude,
as a gnome?
you're no bigger than his toe.
You're actually no. Grilth is as big as his toe. He's smaller than that.
Yeah, I'm
He's like the toenail.
No, I'm like that little thing that sticks up on the side of the nail.
Yeah.
The hangnail.
He's you're just like his hangnail.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know
So
what, fine. I'm gonna try to intimidate him with a plus
Really?
8. With a plus 8, why not?
okay.
What if I get a 20?
What if you don't?
I know, right? Never mind.
Why don't you? Maybe intimidation could come later.
Okay.
Greenest will whip. Growth will whip out the greenest and threaten him.
So
Just wait for me to
So-
enlarge in it.
So
we're supposed to convince this guy.
we're talking about our cultist woes with the fellows downstairs in the cauldron room, and they recommended talking to you about it too. What say you?
Do you surrender yourselves to me?
Yes, Daddy.
Do you want to answer? Do you surrender yourselves to me?
Snap decision.
I know, right?
Yes.
I'm out. Even or on? Even, yeah.
What are your names?
Randall Leavenwood.
Thunky the Junkie.
Thunk the drunk. Are you saying Thunky the drunkie now?
No, I'm kidding. Thunky.
And Grilth, are you gonna give your name?
Whatever you want to call me.
Whoa.
Grilth must like big giant cock.
He said surrender. I mean, how else do you do that?
Who are you allied with? For if not the cultists, who?
Chaotic
Where are your
ritual.
allegiances?
Why are we-
And what are your plans?
I really don't know who we're leading to.
Yeah, we're like helping out some guys, but
The Harpers.
They just kind of dragged me along. I got my
Harpers?
dog long
The
ago.
Harpers, remember,
And I lost it
um,
again.
The monk, and he was
Yeah.
part of the Harpers.
Did we mention the white dragon lady?
Tell us the way you could. I'm not telling you if it's a good or bad idea, but
oh, no.
Talos is still technically a member of the cult, so you'd have to
Oh,
consider
no.
that.
I didn't know that.
We just kind of don't like the cult. I don't know.
We've been legions with people that want to dismantle and destroy the cult. What say you? Roll for persuasion, I guess.
You don't have to. No.
Oh, damn it! I want to roll.
Go ahead.
Yay! Oh. 16.
I barely believe what you speak. I can take care of
means
the...
you do.
Shut up, tiny green one.
I'm not tiny in bed.
I think Girl has a fetish for cloud giants.
She wants to be crushed by his testicles.
I can take care of the cult, but just in case, you should know that they are entirely serious about making dragons a power along the coast again. Can you imagine the nerve?
Cannot.
What do you want to... You want to ask him anything, or
Kind of.
go ahead?
we need to get the treasure, right? All of the treasure, or just like the city's worth, or what was the deal?
We've done so many deals. With so
Besides
many people.
all the gold that we can't spend anyways, what are we? After
Really,
the
when he
treasure?
says I can take care of them, he's talking more about the ogres, as you can see that they're under his... It's not very clear. That's the problem that sucks with this book.
What does
When he says
mean
I can take care of them, he means the ogres.
Okay.
But he
Well-
can't do much about the cultists. He doesn't know what's going on, so...
Just
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I roll to just do a like something to tell him about what's going on?
You don't have to roll to
Fine.
do that. You can just tell him.
I'm just gonna tell him
Tell him.
like everything.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About what?
The cultists. and
Yeah,
their
like how they're
dastardly
planning, what they're
deeds.
using the treasure for.
He's like, he knows that.
Well, he knows
he knows that. Do you want to tell him something else that you've
Tell
been
him
up
that the
to?
cult is bad.
Things that you've been up to, even since the last section?
So we killed Resmir,
Sir, I shut your
the
door.
Red Dragon cultist leader.
We killed Resmir.
Yeah.
Bust a hole in the wall.
What did she say anything useful?
What did we do?
Because we killed Resmir.
So do you want to tell him that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Resmir's only half of your problem. Technically, only a third. The red
What's the
wizard.
other?
Let me say here. What's it? There's two other things you got to deal with. Wrath Modar, the red wizard of Thay, has been helping the cult to no avail.
Well,
His
he's-
minion, Azabar Joss, has not been seen for months. You guys killed that motherfucker good. So there's that. And then he says, and what are you going to do about the white dragon inside my vault? You can deal with those things. I can take this castle and steer it clear of the cult.
Well,
Well, we found the Red Wizard.
take us to your vault.
And
Question mark?
We're about to find a white dragon.
Hey, what weaknesses does a white dragon have?
We're about to feel like Donkey in the Shrek movies.
How bad could it possibly be?
I mean, he's saying
I
we
fought in
gotta
a
deal
golden
with it.
dragon,
What
but it's
the?
bad.
We're in space,
We're
Nick. What the
fucked.
fuck else are we supposed to do?
It's not even a metallic dragon, man. It's just
so,
a monochrome.
so you're saying we blow him out the airlock?
Oh, we did.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got. Wait, dragons can fly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
You could also talk to the dragon, too.
That's true.
Dragons can talk.
Yeah, they're
Yes,
super intelligent.
They're super intelligent in this world.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, so are octopi. I can't talk to an octopus.
Yeah, but dragons are like almost gods.
Demigodish.
Demigodish.
Oh.
The ancient
D&D,
ones,
yeah.
definitely.
The
Anything
Why
younger
do
than
they
that
have
are a little bit more
dolphins?
like,
dealable.
great worms are like absolutely unstoppable. And
Is it like
Except
Aaron
by
Bolt?
great, powerful characters and stuff working together. But yeah.
it's ridiculous.
But you don't know what kind of dragon this is either.
No, true.
You just said white. Fuck you.
There's different types of white dragons. There's
Oh.
young ones.
He didn't
There's...
say. Can we ask what age it is?
Yes.
Okay, I asked what age the dragon is.
It's an adult.
Ah.
When was its birthday?
What the fuck?
What sort of motivations does the white dragon have? What's its name?
Does it have a name? Or is it just draggy?
Does it like scritches? Wait a minute, I'm good at animal handling.
The dragon's name is Glazhael, the Cloud Chaser.
What was it?
Glazhael.
Glass ale?
Glazhael, yeah.
Gladtail.
Isn't that like a place in Scotland?
No, that's Glasgow.
What does Glasgow want?
Glasgow is very proud of the Dragon Queen and willing to do almost anything to bring her forth.
Okay, so
And that she believes that dragons are the master race. That is not a joke.
We're definitely not going to see eye to eye with the dragon.
No, we're gonna have to kill it. I know, right? It's a tall order.
Got anything useful in this castle for dealing with the white dragon?
No, but
What is the circumference
other than the vault.
of the dragon's ass? Can a goblin fit up there?
A goblin could fit up the asshole of a dragon. However, the pathways to the vault, though the dragon will fit, are narrow. And there are multiple entrances in and out of the vault. I can show you the map of it if you want to explore it before fucking with the dragon. Since I don't have my printout.
Okay. You got yourself a deal, Cloud Giant dude.
Alright, then I will lock myself in the steering chamber. And I will program the ship in case something else occurs. He doesn't tell you where he's taking the ship, but he's telling you he's not taking it to where they want it.
Okay.
There's...
Well, can we ask him where he's taking it?
What's the deal with that blue icy tower with nothing inside?
Hmm?
I said, what's the deal with that blue icy tower with nothing inside?
That's none of your business.
Nah.
Now you'd have to persuade him to tell you more.
Yeah, I'm not that curious.
I am.
Go ahead.
Persuasion, right? 14. So. Oh.
16.
Plus, what is it for persuasion? Charisma?
Yeah.
Oh, 16. Okay. Grilth, do you want to try to persuade? With your -1?
Yes.
Just roll, see what happens.
11. So Rokethis looks at you and goes, "That is the spirit of this castle. It dictates where all things go. If anything were to happen to me. What powers it is none of your business."
Okay. I don't really care what powers it. I just wanted to know what it was.
Bloody castle.
All right.
Got it.
Yeah, cool.
Hear me out. Which is stronger? A dragon or this guy?
An immovable object or an unstoppable force?
Because if we kill this guy, then the tower just decides to go somewhere else anyway.
Or it's already programmed to go where it's going. He's not in there controlling it right now.
He said the spirit of the tower.
But it doesn't mean that he can talk to it anywhere he's
It's
at.
run off of magic and friendship.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh, God. So,
I say we deal with the Red Wizard first, because that's more of a known entity.
Yeah, let's go fuck that guy up.
Well, we killed the red wizard he's talking about.
Yeah, but we need to go kill the other red wizard.
Okay.
Let's just go murder him.
okay. So you want to head back down there? Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to stealth because the ogres are going to ignore you.
Oh, nice.
Wait, can we recruit the ogres to help us with the dragon battle?
No, because they're going to try to help keep back the other cultists that are in the castle.
Okay.
Can we kill the other cultists before killing the dragon?
You want to take that much time to do that, you're welcome to, but that might take you too long. There are a lot of them.
Yeah, we're kind of on a timetable here.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but...
We only got so much time before the cultists figure out, the castle's not really going where it's supposed to.
we should probably do something about that.
Yeah.
how do they know? We're in the air.
The sun's not in the right direction.
No, not
Maybe
all
they're
of them.
standing on the wrong side of the courtyard.
Not all of them are stupid grunts, which is what we're trying to go solve right now here.
Is to kill the smart one that might notice something's a plot is afoot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you want to do that?
Yeah.
What if
Sure.
we put up rope around the side
Okay,
so
so
they can't really look
let's-
down
Let's
at where they are?
urgently knock on the Red Wizard's door and say, to alert him that the castle's not going where it's supposed to, and then when he starts on his way in a furious, mad fury, we stab him in the back as he.
With a toothpick.
Can I cast Charm Person on him?
You want to try to do that on a red wizard?
Yes.
With
Well,
That's not
or
a good
he can
idea.
just go wherever he's going and we can look around his room.
if you think that'll help.
Hmm. We might die if we try to kill him. Though.
Really?
He's a red wizard
We
of
push
seven.
him off
Are
the
they
side of
very
the
powerful?
castle when he
Kind of.
gets close.
No, the higher one up ones can be very powerful, but
Exactly.
like all wizards, they can be squishy too. You just
gotta
have
get
to.
close enough.
You have to, huh?
You just have to get close.
Mm-hmm. That's why Sean made the suggestion he made.
Stabby stab stab.
Okay, fine, let's do it.
What if we set up
Can
a
I
trap
do it
outside
with
his
persuasion?
door?
Yeah, and you'll get advantage because you know that the castle's going the wrong direction. He could just look out the window. I'll give you that just as a way to negotiate with the RP, because I know the next arc of this is a little more RP heavy, but there's more. It's written better, so there's actually a means to help explain what needs to be done and what you guys should know better. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is so fucking bland and informationless. It's like I can't really tell you much more because it's not here, or it'll ruin it. And it's like that's why I kind of want to get this over with.
Okay, so I'm going to knock on the door hastily.
What did you want to say, Meeps?
What?
Can I tie a rope outside his door at like ankle height so when he goes to run out, he trips?
You could.
But we're trying to stab him in the back.
But she's like, if he trips and is on the ground, he can't defend himself.
Yeah.
He'll be vulnerable for one turn.
We'll have a plus to backstab or something.
Well, you get whatever he gets for being prone. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. The attack roll gets this creature have advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. A prone creature's movement option is to crawl. You're at disadvantage if you try to shoot him with an arrow.
He'd be prone if he trips and falls on the floor.
You would have advantage on him either way, because if you
I want to
convince
have
him,
double advantage.
Yeah, so let's just perform the crit out of this and do it.
and just fuck with him.
Yeah, and then stab him in the back.
Because the tripping means that Commander can't shoot him with his bow with the advantage.
Down at him.
It doesn't work that way.
It's not Legolas.
He's not Legolas. He just starts stabbing with the fucking arrow. Ah!
Honestly, that'd probably be a better attack.
Mm-hmm. Instead of a D8, it's like a D6 stabbing.
It should work even better because of gravity.
You would think, but that's not how the rules would work for the game, unfortunately.
What rules?
The big old book of rules called the Player's
Where did
Handbook.
they write down that you can't shoot downward?
At the ground within 5. The thing is that
they can't shoot downward, neither should those fucking ogres. Fuck you.
because so it does actually say that because if he's within 5 feet of the target, he has advantage, but using a ranged weapon when you're that close, you use it at disadvantage. But he's still disadvantaged regardless because he's too close. The wizard has to be standing up to make him a moderately viable target.
Okay, so if we need to keep him close, we take duct tape and we cover his door so when he opens, he tries to run out and gets stuck on it like a fly.
We'll get on with it. We don't have duct tape. You goof.
Where do we get duct tape?
Back in town, but
go
we're
to the
already
Home
left.
Depot on the upper floor next to the ogres.
Next to the ogre's restroom.
Yeah, go figure it out. We'll kill the
We
ogre.
improvise. Do it.
You goof.
It's on the shelf next to the pitch.
Okay, so you're
And
going to
the
go back to
Drano.
the Red Wizard's room?
Can we
Yes.
ask if he has any duct tape?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Request for fucking duct tape. Oh, I think Sean's got a tear in his eye.
Damn it, Meeps.
Oh.
Well, does he have duct tape?
So,
No, he doesn't have duct tape.
when are you coming out here?
She's coming here Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's like Wednesday.
Wednesday. And she's gonna bring duct tape.
She better bring duct tape.
Will the TSA allow that?
No, I don't think so, but we'll get it at the Home
That's a fucking
Depot.
weapon, dude. I can use that to tape up the pilot.
Yep. You probably shouldn't talk about that on the internet live before you're about to get on a plane.
This fool brought a gun to a duct tape fight.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, I'm not gonna bring duct tape. They can check my back beforehand. Alright? And they do.
There's no clothes. It's just duct tape and blindfolds. And
It's clothes made out of duct
fuzzy
tape.
cuffs and.
Dude, fucking last time TSA took out my deodorant, they stared at it. They're like, is this a liquid?
And it's like clearly a stick.
Into jail, even worse.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're like staring at it. I'm like, you can have it. I don't. What the fuck?
I'm just gonna be really stinky. You'll regret it.
Okay, so you guys make your way back to the Red Wizard's chambers.
How long is the Red Wizard fight gonna be?
It really just depends, because it shouldn't be that long.
Okay.
It should be shorter than Resmer, because he's in there by himself. I believe, right? Well, no, there were 4 gargoyle statues there. So depending on
But they're
the
statues,
expedition
they're not
of what you're
alive.
trying to do, could vary, right?
Yeah, it's like we're trying to separate him from his room.
Yeah.
Can the gargoyles fit through the door?
Yeah, they probably could. They're not like giants.
Said they're giant. Fuck you.
Did I? I don't remember this. No, they're not giants. They're on like statue podiums, making them
How
bigger.
big are they?
Hmm.
On a scale of
They're gargoyle
Chihuahua
sized.
to Mastiff.
So they're crouched over, but probably uncrouched. They might be about 8 feet tall,
What the fuck?
7 feet tall.
So yeah, let's get him out of the room. I liked his plan. Aren't we doing his plan?
Because we're looking for duct tape.
Alright. Maybe we shouldn't look for duct tape. Does duct tape even exist in D&D?
No.
Oh.
Me feel like
There's magic and dragons. And there's
Okay,
not
so I
duct
took a strip of burlap and I apply a pitch to one side of it.
and there's your duct tape.
Look, if we create duct tape, we'll make a fortune.
Yeah, we're gonna spend the money. We don't have any place to spend our
And
money.
the world's gonna get destroyed by a god anyway, unless you do something about it. So, what's the point? Grilth's new business as soon as this adventure is over.
World's gonna end. Buy duct tape.
Grilth's gonna call it Grilth Sticky Stuff. Grilth Tape.
Stick tape.
Instead of Gorilla Tape, it'll be Grilth Tape.
Goblin tape.
Goblin Tape,
Goblin,
yeah!
Goblin glue.
I like it.
Alright, so
Anyway.
you guys go down there and you open the door.
Yep.
The Red Wizard... Oh, you said you were going to knock urgently,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So... And then are you just bursting in?
No.
No, we're gonna wait for him to.
What is it now?
Urgent news. The castle isn't going the right way.
What? Nonsense! The stupid cloud giant would not dare challenge the cult.
You can check out your window for yourself.
And he goes over.
Is he behind? Is he turned to his back on us now?
Yeah, but he's he's across the room.
I know, but he has a
He's
bow.
bent over. He has like his
But
shoulders
Grilth
out
can't
the
run
window.
the distance to get in there fast enough.
We'll wait for him. Wait for him to get close.
Okay, so he takes a look outside. He's like, "Seriously? What?" And he grabs his staff and he starts making his way towards the door. Get out of the way! Are you gonna get out of his way?
Yeah, we make way.
Okay, so you get out of his way, and he starts walking down the hallway.
Yep.
And do you close the door behind you?
Yes.
Okay. And then roll initiative, but he's gonna go last. So it's the initiative of the 3 of you.
14 plus 4 is 18.
Grilth has 20.
My initiative. Yes.
No, Grilth has 17. How much did you have?
I have 18.
And
I
you?
forget what my bonus is. I
It's
rolled
your dex, so it's going to be probably plus 3. What did you roll?
11.
So it'll be Thunk, Grilth, and then you, sir.
Oh,
Did you?
I know what I'm
going
gonna do. I know what
Randall.
I'm gonna do.
I didn't forget yet.
I think you did.
What are you doing?
Aha!
Ooh, stabby stab.
Stab him.
Alright, so you get advantage. You all get advantage on your attack rolls this round. And I'm gonna assume Grilth is like right behind you, and Grilth are right behind him, or you got some distance.
No.
Well, you wanted to stab him,
I'm
so.
gonna stab him.
We're right behind him. He just walked out the fucking
So I'm gonna
door.
take both hands on the back of it like this, with it facing downward, and I'm gonna jump up and just. Yeah, just.
Now, do you actually get 2 attacks?
No, I don't.
No, okay, so you only get the 1.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to roll with that, and that's a finesse weapon too, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So you can use strength or dex to ultimately versatile.
Where does it say that?
I think all knives are versatile weapons.
I believe so. I'm just not sure.
We'll double check. We'll yeah.
Don't worry about
Okay.
You gain +1 to bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon.
I'll say that it is a versatile weapon because I know daggers are.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll. Ah,
18 plus.
18 plus
You hit him.
1, so 19 plus something else.
Well, you hit him. So
Okay, cool.
what's the damage?
So I'm gonna use an action to cause thick black poison to coat the blade.
Before you attack him. Okay.
Um,
No, because you don't have to move. So your first action is that. Then your second action stabbing him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just do that. Yeah.
Okay. So the creature must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned for a minute. The dagger cannot be used this way again until the next dawn.
So every time he gets a turn, every round he takes poison damage. Is pretty much, and a minute is quite a while in combat. So.
Damn.
Plus is what Constitution?
Yeah, it's a
And what's-
DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
18
Oh.
plus 2. So.
That's alright.
So okay, it doesn't poison him, but it damages him still.
Yeah, so what is the damage on this
And you
dagger?
can still stab him with it next time. It should be whatever dagger is.
It just says dagger.
So look up dagger.
So finesse light thrown. So look up dagger.
Yeah, just look up dagger. It's either a D6 or a D4. I think it's a
I think it's a D4.
I think it's a D4.
I'm gonna think it's
That would have been sweet though if that would have connected.
I don't know.
Would you-
D4.
Okay, so roll a D4, and he can still use it next round because the poison's on it for how long?
A minute. For 1 minute.
Okay, for the poison to stay on the dagger,
Yeah.
and anything poisoned is poisoned for a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll my D4.
Mhm.
2.
So it does 2 damage to him.
Yeah. We're dead.
Well, remember Grilth and Randall hit like trucks.
I know.
So
I'm scared.
Grilth, it's your turn. You get 2 attacks. So, and wait! Your attack was at advantage.
Oh right.
Oh wait, no, but you hit him anyway, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
anyways.
Never mind. So Grilth, go ahead and roll 2 d20s, and we'll take the highest roll. It's all about making sure your attacks hit. Ooh, critical hit!
Yay.
How you like that shit? Baby, that's what you get, a fucking critical hit. That's at a real song, actually. You do, on crits, you do double damage. Oh, do you want to rage, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll allow you that rage, because that's a free action. So, now you're going to roll you're going to roll 2 d8s.
2 D12s.
We wish. 2d8s plus 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. That brings him down to that. And then you get another attack. Eventually, though, sometimes barbarians, I think, can learn triple crit. And then if they're half orcs, their race gives them an extra crit as well. So,
Right.
half orc
Roll
barbarians.
2 more
Yeah, roll again. Roll 2 d20s. 8 plus 9. So that's 17. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll a single D8. 4 plus 4. That's 8.
Do I get any extra damage for raging?
Oh yeah, you'll get an. Oh yeah, that's right. You get an additional plus 2 for each attack. So I'll reduce it by 4 more. Let me just do this really quick. It brings us at 44. So I shouldn't have said that out loud. And then Grilth, you get another attack because she gets to attack twice per attack, right? Because she's only doing 2 attacks in a row.
So do I roll another?
I think each attack action is 2 attacks. So you get to roll
What do I?
2 d20s again. You guys are just gonna fucking murder this dude. Okay, so 11 plus 9 is 20. So it's God, that strength bonus from being a fucking barbarian. Go ahead and roll 1d8 damage, and then she got a crit to go right to start with. Ooh, an 8. Okay, that's Grilth. One more attack. There may not be much of a red wizard left.
Just mauled him.
Roll another d20 because you have advantage. That's a hit. Roll
What do you
d8.
mean that's a hit?
What's the other number? It's kind of blurred. I see a 2 and it's a 3. No, that's a miss. Never mind. I thought that was an 8 for a second. That's a 5?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually still a hit because it's the +9, so that's 14. That's still technically a hit.
Alright.
He's a wizard. They don't have good AC. 7, 8, 9.
Dead yet?
No. All right.
Do I roll anymore?
That's the end of your turn. Grilth is literally just like. How
much health does this wizard have left?
I can't tell you that.
You already did those.
Okay, but like it's gonna die.
I can't.
You can't reveal it again.
No.
So it's 10 plus what? The 1? I have.
It's 2 hit is gonna be. It's gonna be
I have
your
advantage,
roll
so that's
plus
a 10
3.
and a
We're gonna just go with the 3 for now.
19.
And you have a +1, so it's really 4. Let's add 5. So it's that roll plus 5.
It's over 20. Is 19.
Okay, so that's a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you? So roll damage. So it's a D8.
Yep. Oops. 8. And I have extra attack as well.
Oh, god damn it, that's right. You get 4 attacks technically too, because you're doing your 2 attacks in this one turn.
12 and 19.
It's a hit.
4. 14 and 2, so 14 plus all those things is like close to 19 or something.
And damage?
No, to hit.
Oh, 14 hits.
Yeah. 4 damage. That was the third attack. 9 plus bonuses to hit.
Okay, so Wrath is going to use a reaction attack.
Wait, what? Oh,
reaction. Reactionary,
okay.
Yeah. And he's going to cast an illusionary duplicate between the attacker and him. So you hit the little
duplicate.
Yeah, the duplicate, and it gives him a moment to get some distance from you guys.
Did you add my bonus damage?
Yes, I added your bonus damage.
Okay.
And okay, so yeah, he's now at a little further of a distance from you. And he's gonna get a turn here.
What if we tell him it was just a prank?
Just a prank, bro. Just a prank.
Chill, man.
Right, he's gonna throw a fireball at you guys.
I'm gonna throw a fireball back.
Oh, you wish.
I have a reactionary skill.
And
Can you
okay.
parry the fireball?
No, it's gotta be a melee.
Oh, damn.
th levels.
Very like Vegeta.
That would be funny. That would be quite
I know where the
funny.
Dragon Balls are.
Yeah.
We should ask him for killing him.
Oh, you know what? He won't use fireball. He's going to use.
How do you? He readies it. He goes, "Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, I thought it's.
He's going to use greater invisibility.
This place is made of fucking ice."
Make sure he can do that. How he goes about doing that.
greater invisibility. What the fuck does that eat? What?
There's like different tiers of the power of a invisibility spell.
He's gone, and now he's really gone.
Yeah. It's just
He's
harder. It
invisible
just
times
makes
two.
them harder to detect than lesser invisibilities.
He's already.
So yeah, he's straight up invisible.
Shit.
Like with no like mirror image, no shadow, whereas like lesser invisibility would probably leave the remnants you might be able to detect behind. But we know
Does he
somebody who can get
smell?
around that.
Yeah, because I can put on the mask.
Does that allow that?
No, I don't know.
You also
Why are
have
you
detect
looking at me?
magic too.
Oh, I can detect magic.
Yeah.
Fine. I cast it at level 3.
But do you want to try the mask first and see if you can use
What
that?
does the mask do?
That's what we're trying to
Oh,
find.
right. You sent me a picture.
I
of
sent
what the
you a
mask
picture
does.
of it,
I have
yeah.
it. I have it right here.
I got it here. Damage absorption. It does. It's not going to help you with. It's not going to help you
Maybe
with seeing an
pocket
invisible
sand?
guy.
What's this mask supposed to be doing?
But you can do a breath attack.
Put it on a... Breathe.
Oh, never mind. It gives you. It amplifies your breath attack in a way. You get a recharge boost.
Well, okay.
Oh, but you know what? It's got Draconic Majesty. Well, you are wearing no armor, which I don't know if you are.
I'm not wearing armor.
You can add your charisma bonus to your armor class
What?
with wearing the mask.
I can have an IC of 19.
Mm-hmm. If you're wearing the mask,
You're untouchable.
but you're retiring you're soon, aren't you? But now that makes it better when you fight something else later.
Yeah, now I'll know to put the mask on.
Yeah. Okay, well we just sorted that because Grilth's AC is 19 and it holds out pretty well. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and do that. Cast
Yeah,
detect magic, and then you're gonna say what?
Bippity boppity boop, I can see you.
Okay.
You can run, but you can't hide, bitch.
So attackers would probably be taking disadvantage because you can't actually see him, but you
Okay.
can see kind of with Thunk's help, you can kind of pick out where he is. You can also throw that dagger at him too.
Yeah.
You-
I can. Well, I can only
'Cause
do
he's-
one action
Why only one?
because I don't have like a. Well, isn't casting a spell an action?
Yeah,
But
and you have another action.
I do.
You get two actions on your turn.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can move and attack.
Oh.
You can attack twice. You can attack.
I
and,
get you, I
yeah,
get
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast that detect magic, and then I'm going to throw the dagger at him. I can see where he is right now.
Yeah, you can see him fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw my dagger right at him.
The poison dagger.
Yeah, and I'm gonna coat and it's still coated in poison.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll to attack.
Get him. Everybody's rooting for you.
13
Plus your
what? Dex?
yeah.
17 to hit.
So you're not taking disadvantage because you can see him. So you do hit him with the dagger.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Okay. D4. 3.
Oh, and the other thing, his health thing.
Yeah, the Constitution.
Yeah. So we should do that, right?
Yeah.
What does he have to roll
15.
to counter it?
Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw.
He did not.
Okay, so he's poisoned.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because
Oh wait, no, he takes 2d10 now.
Roll that.
Okay.
I'll let you roll that now.
That's a d10, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
That's a 1, so 10.
So that's 10 damage plus the 3
Yes.
for the weapon. Okay, so 13 damage. So Thunk is standing across the hall, and he throws the fucking poisonous knife.
Bippity boopity, I can see you snoopity.
No, Pippity Poopity's dagger will make you violently go poopity.
Okay, cool, I'll do that.
And it gets him right kind of in the back because he's clearly trying to run away.
Yeah.
And you get him like right in
Clearly to him.
you get him like in the back of the side, and he falls over, and then he starts profusely vomiting like green blood from that fucking poison dagger. It's coming out of his mouth. It's coming out of his ass.
Yeah. Grilth will have lube.
Thunk. Well, I don't know if he should stick his greenest in there. It's pretty infected now. And so Wrath Modar falls to the ground, sprawled out on the ground, his staff rolling away from him. his
Can I
body
pick up the staff?
lifeless on the ground. You can check it out if you want.
Cool, I'm gonna check it out with arcane check.
Okay.
Ooh, 18 plus 3.
Just a regular quarterstaff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing special.
Okay.
He was special.
Yeah.
Until you made him special ed.
I made him into Simple Jack. Mama don't do that to us.
And she go where all the cloud people are, or whatever it was. All right, you. I gotta actually now keep track of this because if I ever have to mark this card, it usually either means something really good happened or something really bad happened for later.
Ooh.
But you murdered him real good.
Can we loot him?
Or is he still invisible?
No, he's not invisible anymore. He's just an invisible body. All you see is the
We'll just have
defecation.
to essentially pat him down.
The knife sticking out of midair.
Just floating there.
Oh no. See, here's a problem. I'm reading Wrath Modar on this sheet. That's Wrath Modar, by the way.
And we done fucked up.
And it says that he just has a quarterstaff. Over here it says he has something completely different. I'm sorry. This book sucks. Let me
What's
rephrase.
completely different?
He carries a staff of fire.
See, I want that.
And he also has a scroll of dimension door. You're lucky you didn't use it. That would have been an instant escape. You're lucky you didn't get a turn to do it. Well, he technically could have, but he wanted to go invisible before, and that didn't work. And a scroll of Featherfall, a scroll of Fireball, and he carries a staff. Which, strangely enough, is not in the treasure section, so I'd have to look at my magic items section to pull that item out.
All I can think of is the Staff of Fire from Skyrim.
Oh, God.
Just
Fire! 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 Fire!
Or, there was one. There was
Let me
one
see.
dungeon
Let me see if it's actually in here.
I got a Staff of Fireball, and it had like 100 charges on it. And
Wow.
It was like Fireball, so I could just cast Fireball 100 times with the staff. And it was so OP. I took over Skyrim with it. It was hilarious.
Here we go. It can only be attuned to a druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard.
Yeah.
You have resistance to fire damage while you hold this staff. That could be useful. Staff has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to spend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells from it using your spell save DC. Burning Hands, Fireball, 1 Burning Hands, 3 Fireball charges, or 4 Wall of Fire. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expanded charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the staff blackens, crumbling into cinders, and is destroyed. So if you use all of its charges, you're going to have a bad day. However, that signs that somebody might want to play a druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard.
Yeah.
I will allow you to use it, though, as its generic use, because you are an arcane bard.
Yay.
So you are a spellcasting bard.
It's cool that his charges recharge.
Yeah. So that's and you get resistance. You get advantage on fire, reduced fire, half fire damage, I believe.
Give me all the magical weapons, and I will become God.
Thunk the drunk, deity of whatever this world is called. Okay. And then you got those scrolls.
Yeah.
Did you want to check his room and see if you can find anything while he's now incapacitated?
Yeah.
Permanently?
But what about the gargoyle?
Well, he can't cast him. Wake
Oh,
him up.
there's-
It's not like he can wake him up now.
Okay, cool. Let's go in there and
He crawls in wakey, wakey.
We'll just
Powder
hump the
synthetic
gargoyles.
eggs and bakey, huh?
We'll hump the gargoyles. They have life in them, but they can't move.
Alright, so
coming on
make you don't need to make a perception check. A thorough search of the room yields several letters to Wrath Modar from Severin, which is a name you've heard before. Severin's the big bad of the cult.
Oh.
The big bad. Resmer's just the Black Dragon acolyte leader, right? Of the Black Dragon part of the cult.
Is he like the Black Dragon himself?
Who?
The guy you just mentioned?
Severin? No, he's, I think, the leader of the Red Dragon, but he's like the highest guy in the cult.
Okay.
That part you guys remember from the monk from the Harpers bringing him up. From Rathmodar from Severin, the supreme leader of the Cult of Dragons. Severin's letters reveal the depths of the connections between the Red Wizards, at least those friendly to Rathmodar, and the cult. The characters also find other letters from Thay revealing that clearly some Red Wizards are not nearly as keen on the cult's plan. If the characters deliver these letters, which I'm sure you're going to do because you know you're going to take them all up and definitely probably deliver them to Leosin, I would assume because he wants more evidence of that, right?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Or either to, okay, you are automatically award 1,000 XP for doing that, but we're not doing XP right now anyway, because fuck it. They were too lazy to put it in here, and I had to figure it out myself later, and we lost track of, I think, our XP at one point, and so, fuck it.
I'm level 20 now.
Resting on a lectern is a book titled Beyond the Iron Gates, written entirely in Infernal. Anybody read Infernal?
I know Abyssal.
You read devils, not demons, not devils. Infernal would be devils instead of demons.
Yeah, I don't have Infernal.
Okay, nobody does. Okay. I can't tell you what it does. Neither the book or the other papers here ever provide any timetable for when the cult of or the Red Wizards plan on attempting the summoning, nor do they mention the significance of the treasure that the cult has amassed.
Okay.
And yeah, so you killed one of the head honcho Red Wizards. Killed him real good. You could smell his poison-riddled feces in the hallway. He defecated when he died. You know, it's just what happens. All right. Where are you going to go now? You murderous bastard.
Too bad.
Too bad. You want to save the dragon for next time?
Good.
Feel pretty good?
I feel pretty good.
Nice. Anywho. And thanks for stopping by. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. With me is Terry Hescticles.
No.
Terry, you keep saying you're someone different every time you're here.
No. I'm in here.
Can we call you Dr. Green Thumb? Because Green Thumb would be...
No, I know.
You want to change it officially? We'll change it after this campaign's done.
We'll think about it.
Let me know. You come up with a new one.
I know. I'm trying to think.
Commander Plunge.
Day.
And the wonderful Meeplus.
Hi.
And
Wait, bye.
Yep, and when we come back with the D&D next session, we might be reaching the conclusion.
Guy.
Everybody die! No, I'm just kidding. And I'll talk to you about that because you have some options. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.